Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. I'm Bill Morrow and I'm guiding you on your way to your future release from your frustration. Today's subject is the future. Yes, what's going to happen? The future. Big stuff. We don't hang about here. We get right to the heart of the problem. And this is F2F 13. Now, my friends, 13 in this case is a lucky number because this is a very important one. What we have to do is recognize, first of all, that we have a mind, and a mind that we control. And this is the big breakthrough where, in fact, you have to recognize, and this is your first step on the way to getting your answer, is recognize that there are two minds. Oh yes, two. You have, when you were born, you had a mind which had all your information in it, everything relating to you, that was in there. We're not talking about DNA or anything like that. We're talking about the mind, your happiness, your being, your entertainment, all this sort of thing. All the good things about you were in your mind. This mind is always with you. It never leaves you. But we have now, as we grew older, we then cultivated our own version of that mind. Now, instead of corrupting that individual, it actually is a separate one. So you have what's called your true self, which is the mind you were born with, and this is the mind that keeps you happy and keeps you going in the right way. And the other one is that niggling little voice that comes in to say, oh no, don't do that, you're afraid of that, go and do something else or whatever. And this is in fact your false self. This is the one that has been brought up or built by you in various conditions. This is the one that we have to control. We have to control by controlling the thoughts that we do. Now remember, we started thinking in pictures, pictograms. Everything we thought about was in a picture. We brought the pictures to the children recognized everything in pictures. We do the same sort of thing. Although we say we're adults, no we don't, we still play with pictures. But it's got to be the stage now where the pictures have the meaning for us. And the other thing is moods and mood swings. My mum used to always talk about a man having a face black like thunder. Now, she wasn't referring to his colour, it was the fact that his expression was dark, was aggressive, was black. And that gave the feeling that in there his mind was corrupted with bad thoughts, negative thoughts, and this is the problem. So if you think of colours, the lighter colours, the pinks, the greens, the browns, and a lot of these sort of things, think of the field of corn, rapeseed, all this sort of stuff, beautiful colours. They lift your thoughts and lift your perception of what's going on. And this is the sort of attitude we've got to take. Problems become very, very small in the progress of things. When we start thinking good thoughts, you start off with a good thought in the morning and things are bright and beautiful. That's it. It's good. Now, you cannot say everything is beautiful, wonderful if you've got black thoughts. It can't happen. Your mind won't allow it to happen. So because of that, you should be thinking good thoughts. And positive is what we want. And this is what progresses us through life to be able to do the things we want. Remember the process? The process is still the same. We think, we plan, and we take action. But in the mental attitude, the pictures we form, the colours we form, all help us to get to that good position of the action. So these are the things we got to do. Colors, pictures, and everything. So remember today, you've got to recognize the fact that you have two minds. You have the first mind, which is your self, your inner self, and then the second mind is the developed mind, which is the apart from that. And that's the one that causes you the problems. That's the one that keeps niggling, and that's the one that keeps asking questions. That's the one that keeps disagreeing. Oh no, let's avoid that. Let's do this. That's the aggressive one. That's the one with the negative thoughts. Must be controlled. So from that point of view, we now know, number one, recognize what we have inside us. It's us. It's a wonderful body. You take care of it. It takes care of you. And from that point of view, the mind is exactly the same. The brain, you must use something or you lose it. And from that, then we start thinking about the problems. But remember, we don't have problems. We just have things to be solved. That is the positive way of thinking of it. We're not down in the gutter. We're not down on the problem. We're simply uplifted all the time when we see these bright colors, bright pictures and everything, and we think we are controlling what's going on in our mind. And that, my friend, is exactly what we've got to do. We have to control the thoughts. Recognize the fact, yes, you just think and listen to what your little inner man is saying, and then remind it, him or her, whatever you like to call it, remember that you are in charge, you are in control with positive thoughts. You push those to the back, you think nice pictures, nice colors. Try it and you will see how you can progress easily. Look forward to seeing you in the next tomorrow. Bye.